Hello and welcome to a Paladin's Guide to Mistweaver Monks. My name is Falcon, and today we're going to be taking a look at the talents, glyphs that I would be using while leveling a Mistweaver Monk in a solo leveling environment. Say you don't have any actual other gear and you just want to level this way. We will also take a look at some of the abilities, including the healing ones. However, I will probably try to go over those more properly in another video. So let's just go ahead and get started with the talents. Subtlety, may be pronounced wrong, maybe, but close enough. Allows you to roll and chi torpedo more often, increasing their maximum number of charges by 1 and reducing the cooldown by 5 seconds. As I've said in my other two videos, it just seems to be the best. And rolling one more time is nice and everyone loves it. Chi Burst. You summon a torrent of chi energy to the target, dealing X 11k damage to all targets and 18k healing. Chi Burst will always heal the monk. So this is a pretty good ability. Then we pick up Ascension, which increases the maximum amount of chi you can have to 5. Charging Ox Wave. You summon a mighty Ox Ifing? I don't know. And rushes forward 30 yards in front of you, stunning all enemies. I don't care so much about that. And Leg Sweep essentially does the same thing, except it doesn't go 30 yards, so it's not quite as cool. Let's face it, it just looks awesome. I'm a little bit biased toward it. So last we pick up Diffuse. We could pick up that, which is what I normally would recommend, but Diffuse just seems better for overall purposes. So it reduces all spell damage taken by 90% and clears all magical effects on you, reversing them back to the original caster within 40 yards, if possible. Lasts 6 seconds. So I can... oh, I never learned it. I can see this being useful if you know you're fighting a casting mob that does things that are spells. That's what I choose. Deal with it. So, as far as leveling goes, there's not a whole lot of really good glyphs that, when I say like good glyphs, I mean like for the leveling solo part, but there's at least this one. Glyph of Crackling Jade Lightning. Your Crackling Jade Lightning knocks the target back further distance. After being knocked back, it increases the damage the target takes from your Crackling Jade Chi Lightning thing by 25%. God damn, why couldn't they give that an easier name? Just Crackling Lightning. They didn't need to throw the Jade in. Or just Jade Lightning. Anyway, so it's pretty good. It's definitely, we'll see it in a second, I think. And then we have just Surging Mist, which your Surging Mist no longer requires a target, instead heals the lowest health target within 40 yards. And then Glyph of Manatee. Your Manatee instantly is instantly instead of channeled. Wait, what? And then there's your Glyph of Manatee. Your Manatee is instant instead of channeled and consumes 2 stacks when used, but causes a 10-second cooldown. And for minor glyphs, we have Glyph of Spirit Roll, Glyph of Zen Flight, and Glyph of Water Roll. So let's look at our spellbook. First we have the passive ability Dematerialize. It requires you to have your Serpent Stance, and when you are stunned, you phase out of existence, temporarily causing all melee, ranged, and spells attacks to miss you for 2.5 seconds. This effect has a 10-second cooldown. Pretty nifty. Brewing Manatee also requires Serpent Stance. For each 4 chi you consume through spells and abilities, you gain a charge of Manatee. Using Mana Tea consumes these charges. Mana Tea can stack up to 20 times. Holy crap. That's a lot. You have Internal Medicine, which causes your detox to clear magical effects. Dun, 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 dun. Mana Meditation. 50% of your mana regeneration from spirit to continue while you are in combat. Your mastery is Gift of the Serpent. You have a 18.6% chance based on your mastery. Oh god, what the hell is that? Was I just trying to go British here? Oh god. Chance when you're healed to summon. Oh god. You have an 18.6% chance, while based on your mastery, when you heal a. God damn it. Mastery, Gift of the Serpent. You have an 18.6% chance, based on your mastery, when you heal to summon a healing spear to a nearby injured ally. Next we have Teaching of the Monastery. You become adept as a Mistweaver, works with 3 of your abilities. When you blackout kick, you gain Serpent Zeal, causing you and your summoned Jade Serpent statue thing of greatness to heal nearby injured targets 100% of your auto attack damage. Causes your Surging Mist. When you Tiger Palm, you gain Vital Mist, reducing the cast time of your next Surging Mist by 20%, stacking up to 5 times. And it has 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds. And then last but not least, your Spinning Crane Kick. Oh god, what the hell's up with the British accent again? Or slight accent. Anyway, while channeling Spinning Crane Kick, you also heal up to 5 nearby injured allies for X amount. And then you have Tiger Strikes, which does kind of directly go toward your leveling experience, but yeah. Alright, let's look at some abilities. Alright, we have Jab. Bam. Give me some chi. Dog. Okay, now we have Jade Crackling Lightning, which knocks them back really far, as you can tell now, and it generates 1 chi every 50% chance. Touch of Death is amazing. So that is Jade Crackling Lightning. Causes a massive amount of damage over 5 seconds. If they get near you, it knocks them back. Alright, Jab is just your plain generate ability. As you can tell, you have your Blackout Kick, which gave us our Serpent Zeal. Try to do this one slightly different than normal. It's basically just an attack that consumes 2 chi and deals a moderate amount of damage. Now we have Tiger's Palm, which also consumes chi, but it's only 1, and it grants Tiger's Power, which I guess really isn't that important, but Spinning Crane Kick, as you can tell, you spin, it heals you. It also generates 1 chi, lasts 3 seconds. It's a channel, it costs a good bit of mana. Well, it costs some mana, 5,000 at this level, not too much, I guess. Then we have of course, our Chi Burst here. You can see, you can Kamehameha like the best of them. All right, let's go into our actual other abilities, though. We already talked about that. We don't have that anymore. Your Expel Harm heals you and causes 100% of the damage healed to hit the enemy. It has a 15-second cooldown. Path of Fire Blossoms just drops basically a mine on the ground, as you can see, and then you can get people or get things to run over them. You have your basic other abilities, but we're not going to go over those. You have your... Oh, this is actually the one we need to go over. Stance of the Wise Serpent. Increases healing done by 20%. Replaces your energy resource bar with mana. Grants hit and expertise equal to 50% of the spirit from items or effects. Your attack power is equal to 200% of your spell power, and you no longer gain benefit of any other attack power from any other source. In addition, you also gain immersion, whatever, causing you to heal the lowest. That's not even. And then you have your Jade statue. You summon it at a location like so, and it will grant you the benefit of being able to heal with your auto attacks the lowest party members. It heals, technically. And then you have a passive ability that allows your Soothing Mist to cause your Jade statue to heal the lowest nearby injured ally, like so, which of course is me, so it's healing me. I'm healing me. It's a lot of damn healing. Moving right along, we have Soothing Mist, which is a channeled heal, and it has a 20% chance to generate chi, so it's kind of the opposite of Crackling Jade Lightning. You have your healing spells. You can summon up to 3 of these, and if you run through them and you're low on health, it will heal you. If you don't, well, it doesn't do anything. You have your Surging Mist, which does a moderate amount of healing. You have your Renewing Mist, which puts a hot on you, and it also jumps to nearby injured. It doesn't matter. We're not in a group. Let's go ahead and get us some chi up here so we can show off some of the other ones. Alright, so let's do Enveloping Mist. This is your big heal. Costs 3 chi. It's actually a big hot is what it is, and it increases the healing received from your Soothing Mist by 30%. If you cast it while casting your Soothing Mist, it is an instant cast. So if we do this, and then we do this, you can cast it and it does not stop your channeling. This effect also works with your Surging Mist, and you can cast it without having to stop channeling. Now you have Uplift, which I will have to put a hot on myself. You cast Uplift, and it increases the duration of your Renewing Mist periodic effects to allies by 6 seconds, and it heals them for about 8,000. Now we have our 2 big cooldown abilities. The first one being Life Cocoon. It's on a 2-minute cooldown, and it encases the target in a cocoon of chi energy, absorbing a lot of damage. About 60,000. Seems like a lot now. Probably won't be that much later on, but anyway. And it increases all periodic healing taken by 50%. So if we toss this up, let's go ahead and just do that. And then Life Cocoon. It's not actually increasing it, but whatever. Or maybe it is and I'm just not noticing it. But it lasts for 12 seconds. Then next is your really big cooldown, I guess you'd say. It's on a 3-minute cooldown. But it instantly heals all party member and raid members within vision for 22,000. Not a whole lot. But it also clears all harmful diseases and poisons and effects. So it's a better version of... No. Well, Mass Dispel is what I was thinking, but maybe not. But yeah, 22,000 isn't actually that much, but it'll increase at higher levels, so. And then we can just demonstrate your own mana tea. Bloop. Num num num. You do have Thunder Focus Chi, which you cost 1 chi, or T, not chi, wow. It costs 1 chi, and it doubles the healing of your next Surging Mist or Uplift. So you pop it, and you go Surging Mist. And you get a nice big heal. Other than that, we have nothing else to talk about. That is it. Detox removes harmful magic effects. This hasn't been exactly what I would call the best guide in the world. It will require some editing. There's a Worgan running around for no reason. But yeah, let's just, I guess real quick we'll show how how kind of... How easy to... I mean... If you want to get, like, fancy, you can do, like, this. Pop another Crackling Jade Lightning. Bloop. I mean, it's not as fast as a DPS, of course, but it is fairly effective for leveling. If I've bored you, I apologize. If you're somehow still here and I bored you, I thank you for actually staying and watching, and I encourage you to have a great night.